around Arberley Island, drawing the hungry predators in. Usually checking the sharks' tags was easier than milking a sea snake, but today she couldn't tempt the sharks with any of the usual bait. Fidelia knew the culprit, the Undertow. It always gave the marine life a bit of stage fright. She tapped the hydroscanner. The silver circular radar detector was a Fidelia original. The university didn't have an accurate fish-finding device, so Fidelia had built one herself last spring. Fidelia had taken her invention to the patent office on the mainland, but the clerks hadn't been subtle when they rejected it. A child's contraption, they called it, right to her face. We're not in the business of patenting homemade doodads. This is nothing more than a toy for bored schoolgirls who like to play at science. Play at science? As if Fidelia's whole life were nothing more than a tea party. Ridiculous. She couldn't help being 11 years old, could she? Child or not, her hydroscanner had never missed a fish. Its red needle quivered, swept across the screen, then dropped. Not a fish in the vicinity. Not so much as a seahorse. Fidelia gave the hydroscanner a dirty look, then pushed the sleeves of her dove-grey frock above her scabby elbows. She moved the mackerel line to the starboard side and looked down into the water. The chum spun and frothed in the chop, making salty fish-flavoured bubbles. "Hurry your gills up!" she called to the sharks. "Before the Undertow hits," she added silently. Hands curled around the platypus's railing, her eyes peeled the surface for any telltale dorsal fins or boils in the water or strange blue shadows. But she was alone. Until the radio buzzed. "Quail? Quail, do you copy?" Her mum's chipper voice crackled on the speaker. "Quail here," Fidelia said. "Any sharks in sight?" "Nothing from our position," her mum answered. "Not nothing," her dad said. "The mermaid's wine glass is booming. Steer us a bit closer there, dear. See if you can snag a bouquet to take home." Mermaid's wineglass, a marine plant with delicate green tops shaped like little cups, would be displayed not in a floral vase on the mantel, but in the terrarium on the Quill's dining room table. Fidelia's parents were the internationally acclaimed biologists, Dr. and Dr. Quail. They were currently hovering 50 feet below the platypus in the miniature aqua blue research submarine, the Egg, another Fidelia creation. Arthur Quail was a marine botanist, easily excited by the colourful flora of the watery deep, and Ida was a gillfang and fur-loving marine zoologist. Fidelia, their only loin fruit, was the perfect blend of both, with a knack for inventing that was entirely her own. The platypus rode a wave high, then bounced down with a thwack. "How's topside?" Fidelia's mother asked. "Nothing yet." "Oh, wait! Stand by!" Fidelia tracked a flurry of bubbles through the blood-slicked water. Bubbles could mean sharks. But a party of seagulls landed in the water and picked at the chum. Birds wouldn't land if they sensed sharks nearby. "False alarm," Fidelia sighed. "How close is the storm?" Ida Quail asked. Fidelia wiped a smear of sweat from her neck. "Oh, we have a while." Luckily, her parents were down in the Egg and couldn't see the swirl of black clouds inking the otherwise pastel horizon. Dr. and Dr. Quail would be zooming to the docks if they knew how dark the sky had dimmed. But it was the